Welcome everyone to Bess Lifestyle live stream. Tonight is Bible trivia night, so I am welcome you in this space. Yeah, Monday nights I usually do Bible trivia, and that's why I am here tonight to do Bible trivia with my YT family, and hopefully I will get to meet some new friends here tonight. So welcome you all in this space, my silent watchers, you that will show up here in the chat room, and for sure those who will catch the replay. Welcome, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Be it morning for you. Good morning. I hope your day went well or your night is going well. Blessings to you all. All right. So, welcome to Bible Trivia another time. Yeah, tonight I will ask questions pertaining to the Bible. You can take 2 minutes to answer your questions. 2 full minutes, yeah. And feel free to participate, all right? Take 2 minutes to answer each question. Feel free to come on in the chat room, engage, participate, and let's have a good time out here learning something about the Bible. It's always good to refresh our memory, even if we know the questions or not. It's good to retain and refresh our memory pertaining to the things of God. All right, so good to be out here tonight. Good to see you all. I'm seeing 8 person watching silently with 3 thumbs up. Do appreciate them all, and I'm inviting you guys to come on in the chat room. And I'm seeing a new face here tonight. Signature, hi, greetings from UK. Thumbs up. I love your videos, prayers, and I connected to you. And although too late here. Oh, okay, Signature, thank you for your connection to Best Beans Lifestyle. Do appreciate. Welcome in this space. Good to see you. I noticed you said you're watching out of UK, so greetings, greetings. What's your weather like there? Is it cold? Is it still freezing cold? In the life of Gabe Blake is here. Good night, Gabe Blake. Good to see you. Blessed night to you. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on in the chat room so we can have a good Bible trivia session. All right, so thank you guys. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna jump into Bible trivia. I'm using the easy cards here tonight. Okay, easy cards for tonight, guys. Easy, 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 easy. And let's see the first one on the top here. Yeah, all right. Thank you for your thumbs up. Do appreciate Miss Gay. So like I said, guys, come on in the chat room and let's have a good session here tonight. The first question goes like this. How many disciples were part of Jesus' closest followers? How many disciples were part of Jesus' closest followers? Type your answer in the chat. How many disciples were part of Jesus' closest followers? Feel free to participate, okay? And if you want the scripture, you let me know in case you have your Bible and you want to go look it up. You let me know, all right? How many disciples were part of Jesus' closet? Yeah. Those disciples that were close to him. Go ahead and look up Matthew 10 verse 1 and you should find the answer there in case you don't know it. 2 minutes is rolling on the clock. If not, I will say the answer. Yes, so how was everything, Miss Gay? And Signature? What's going on? I see 12 in the chat. 12 says Miss Gay. All right, 12 sounds like that's the correct answer. Eh? Let's see. Yeah, 12 is the correct answer. Yeah, this other question is pertaining to that same question, but a little harder. Okay, you ready for a harder question? Okay, listen carefully, okay? 8 of the disciples were Simon Peter, Andrew, James the son of Zebedee, John, Philip, Bartholomew, James the son of Alphaeus, and Simon the Zealot. Name the other four. Can you name the other four disciples? Alright, freestyle is here. What's up, freestyle? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, blessings to you as well. Thank you, do appreciate. I love the blessings. Yeah, the blessings can't too much from God. So bless up yourself, Marine Freestyle. So go ahead and name those the other four disciples. If this question is a little bit too hard, I can always switch the card, okay? Because I know sometimes names, persons tends to forget names like myself. Yeah. But if you want to give it a try, feel free to give it a try, okay? Feel free, feel free. Okay. Yeah, so 2 minutes is rolling. 2 minutes. Oh, Miss Gay is eating bulga. Yeah, bulga is nice. Yeah, it's nice when you mix it with a little rice too, or some veggies or something. But I don't like bulga porridge, alright? That's one porridge that I don't like. I'm seeing Peter, James, John, Judas. Uh, one is correct. Just a P through catching it. Or you just a peep through catch. All right, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your thumbs up, okay? Thank you for your support. Blessings to you. Yes. So one is correct. The correct answer is Thomas, Matthew, Thaddeus, and Judas Iscariot. All right, so nice try, Miss Kay. Nice try. All right, so let's move on to the next question here tonight. What does the word Passover refer in the Old Testament? What does the word Passover refer in the Old Testament? SMD is here. Good night, SMD. What's up? Good to see you. All right. What does the word Passover refer in the Old Testament? Type your answer in the chat. You can find it in Exodus 12, okay? That's the clue. The Exodus 12, in case you have your Bible and you want to go check it out. Yeah. Okay, and Miss Gay is saying, welcome to SMD. All right. To, to what does the word Passover refer to in the New Testament? In the Old Testament, rather. In the Old Testament, all right? Type your answer in the chat. If you don't know the answer, you can let me know and I'll share the correct answer with you guys, okay? 2 minutes rolling. Rolling. So what's up, SMD? What's up, Gwan? How was your day? Good to see you. Good to see you here in the chat room tonight. You don't remember? Yeah. SMD, you want to try? Do you want to try? You don't have to slay the lamb anymore. You don't have to put the blood on the door. Someone has taken the place of the lamb. Jesus, the great I am. The day that the Lord delivered the Israelites by putting the blood on the door lintel. That is it. Miss Gail was singing this song, hoping that you will catch it. All right, so that is correct. SMD. God passed over the homes that had blood on the doorpost. That is it. All right, so thank you for participating, guys. Thank you. So the next question here. And this one is nice and easy. Work was okay. Awesome. What do we call the first 5 books of the Old Testament? Nice and easy. What do we call the first 5 books of the New Testament? I'm referring to Genesis and Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers and Deuteronomy. Them books there. So what do we call the first 5 books of the Old Testament? I am seeing Pentateuch. I can't call that word, all right? Pentateuch. Yeah. Type your answer in the chat. Miss Gay is saying the law. Okay. Any other person want to participate? I can tell you guys from now that both of you are correct. The Torah, the Pentateuch, or the law. You guys are correct, correct, correct. So I want to say congratulations on that one. Okay, so we're moving right along here tonight. Moving right along. Turn around the cards. They're upside down. Okay. Next question for tonight. Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph couldn't find Jesus. He had stayed in the temple. What did Jesus tell them when they found him? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat, okay? You can find this in Luke 2, yeah, verse 43 to 49. Type your answer in the chat, guys. That's the clue. I gave you all the scripture so you can take out your Bible and look just in case you don't know it. Mary and Joseph couldn't find their baby boy Jesus. He had stayed in the temple. What did Jesus tell them when they found him? Oh, you want me to repeat? Okay. Mary and Joseph couldn't find Jesus. He had stayed in the temple. What did Jesus tell them when they found him? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. Why are they looking for him? Because he is looking after his father's business, says Miss Gay. All right. Type your answer in the chat. Y'all take another minute or so. Same as Miss Gay. All right. So that sounds like the correct answer to me as well. So let's make sure. Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house? Yeah, he was taking care of his father's business. So you guys are correct. I'm seeing 8 person here with 5 thumbs up. Do appreciate, guys. Do appreciate. Oh, there's another question here. You know, the yellow side is the harder side, so let's go with another challenging question here. Rose T is in the house. Welcome, Rose T. Good to see you. Why would who would be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace? Who would be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace? Type your answer in the chat room. Who would be called Wonderful Counselor? And I'm seeing Jesus as a popular answer here in the chat. Any other person would like to give it a try? Feel free to do so. 2 minutes is still on the clock. The 2 minutes is not up yet. Okay, so Roasty, what's going on? How life treating you? Type your answer in the chat. Roasty is saying Jesus. Yes, Jesus is referred to as the Wonderful Counselor. Yeah, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, and that you can find that in Isaiah 9 verse 6. All right. He is the Wonderful Counselor. Any juicy patties yet? Yeah, I have a patty, but that's not a juicy beef patty. A juicy beef patty you're referring to? That's a patty that not juicy beef. I don't remember the name of the company, but I bought it in Publix in my local grocery store, and it's veggie patty. Yeah, yeah, that patty I posted last week. Yeah, veggie patties. Yeah, I had two. I still have another one. Yeah. Um, or the one that's open up in Hollywood. I haven't been there yet, but I heard about it. Yeah, I haven't visited as yet. But my favorite patty anyway is Publix patty. I'm sorry to say, not that I'm selling out the Jamaican products, but yeah, my local grocery store make You know, they make the best patty to my taste. All right. Yeah. So, but one of these days, if I have time, I will try out the juicy beef patty. When the Golden Cross was near me, I've tried their own a few times. Yeah. 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 Terrence Lloyd is here. Good night, Terrence Lloyd. Good to see you. Uh, and JB is here. J Brown is here. Good night, J Brown. Blessings to you all. Bible trivia night, guys. Welcome, welcome. So the next question here tonight. Jesus rode a donkey into a city. What was the city? Type your answer in the chat. Jesus rode a donkey into a city. What was the name of that city? Type it in the chat, guys. Type it in the chat. Jesus rode a donkey into the city according to Matthew 21, verse 1 to 3. Where was he going? Go ahead, guys, and type your answer in the chat, okay? Nazareth. SMD and Miss Gay is saying Nazareth. Welcome, Juba Bruce TV Love. Juba Bruce Love TV. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah. I see Juba peeping out. Eh? Why you peeping, Juba? Eh? Greetings, best beans and chat, says MTC. Good night, MTC. Welcome. Jesus rode a donkey into a city. What was the city? Type your answer in the chat room. And Terrence is saying good night to everyone. Type your answer in the chat, guys. Welcome, Terrence, says Miss Gay. All right, so those of you who says Jerusalem, you are correct. Jerusalem is the correct answer. Yeah. Jesus rode on the donkey to Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Yeah, he rode the donkey to Jerusalem. Next question. What did Jesus share with the disciples at the Passover or Last Supper? What did Jesus share with the disciples at the Passover or Last Supper? Type your answer in the chat. Can be found in Matthew 26, verse 26 to 30. What did he share? Did he share fish and mommy? Did he share bread and butter with peanut butter jelly in the middle? With a drizzle of honey? What did he share? Unleavened bread. Come to think of it, guys, I have an unleavened bread in the fridge. My friend baked it and gave it to me. Yeah, I do have an unleavened bread with no yeast. No yeast, no form of rising agent. Unleavened bread and wine or grape juice. All right, says SMD. And Juba is saying, I hope everyone is doing great. And MTC, Wagwan, bro. So, MTC saying JB Wagwan. Yes, so take another 30 seconds, guys, to answer the question. What did Jesus share with the disciples at the Last Supper? What did he share? Or if you call it Passover, what did he share with the disciples? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. Break down the bread of life, dear Lord, to me. All right, go ahead and type your answer in the chat, okay? Yeah. The answer to that question is the bread and the wine. Yeah, bread and wine. That's the correct answer. So those of you who says bread and wine, unleavened bread, some grape juice, what they serve in communion service. Yeah. The bread to symbolize his body and the wine to symbolize his blood. All right, so thank you guys for participating with that question. Congratulations, we're through with this card. guys are doing fantastic tonight. Next question. The father of a family is called this. Abraham was called this. Type your answer in the chat. The father of a family is called this. Abraham was called this. Type your answer in the chat. According to Hebrews 7 verse 4, Abraham was called this. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room. Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Father of many nations. Type it in the chat. Father Abraham has many sons, as many sons got Father Abraham, and I am one of them, and so are you. Yeah. Type your answer in the chat, guys. Father of many nations. Yeah. Father of many nations. You guys sure you're right? You sure you're right? According to Hebrews 7 verse 4. You sure you're right? Let's see. Let's see this one here tonight. Yeah, I would say the same thing that you guys said in the chat. Hebrews, where did I say Hebrews 4, Hebrews 7 verse 4. Let's see. Let's go to the Bible. This is the King James Version Bible. And I'm looking for Hebrews right here. Hebrews 7 verse 4. Alright, you guys ready for the answer? Don't be disappointed. Let me see if the answer is here in the chat. According to Hebrews 7 verse 4, now consider how great this man was, unto whom even the patriarch Abraham gave the tenth of his spoils. So he was called patriarch, alright? Patriarch. And guys, remember the first part of the question says, the father of a family is called this. The father of a family is called this. Abraham was called this, okay? So that was a clue there. The father of a family is called this. So that was kind of tricky, right? Kind of tricky. But nice try, guys. Nice try. So, one more question here. Next question for us here tonight. Where can you find the creation story in the Bible? Where can you find the creation story in the Bible? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room, okay? Where can you find the creation story in the Bible? And SMD is saying Genesis 1. Alright, go ahead, type it in the chat, guys. Where can you find the creation story in the Bible? In the beginning, God created. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. In the life of Kate Blake is saying Genesis. SMD is saying Genesis 1 and 2. Sanik is in the house. Welcome, Sanik. Good to see you. Thank you. And Rose T is saying Genesis 1. So where can you find the creation story in the Bible? And Miss Gay is saying good night to Samiki. Go ahead and type your answer here in the chat room, okay? Thank you for the love, Joe. Thank you. Samiki is saying Genesis. All right. So guys, I can tell you that Genesis is the correct answer. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Genesis 1 and 2. Genesis is the correct answer. So those of you who says Genesis, you are correct. MTC saying hi to Samike. Thank you for the hearts that are going up, guys. Do appreciate when you utilize, those hearts to help push out the live stream into the algorithm. Do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. There's a word in this that they're not so friendly with YouTube, so let's flip the card. Who picked up 5 stones before a battle with a giant? Who picked up 5 stones before a battle with a giant? Type your answer in the chat. And Saniki is saying hi to you, Juba. Likewise, MTC and Miss Gay. I see you all meeting and greeting. SMD is saying David. Who picks up 5 smooth stones before a battle with a giant? And I see Rose T in the life of Gay Blake. SMD. Yeah, saying David. Alright, and Saniki is saying David as well. Any other person want to try? 11 person here watching. Feel free to come on in the chat room and engage. Yes, guys, David. David is the correct answer. Okay, so let's flip the card. The question is, this one is a little harder. David, of course, that is it. Juba is saying, I love you all, guys. God bless you all. God bless you too, Juba. God bless and keep you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the love. No, this is what I said I wasn't going to ask. All right, so let's move on to something else. Who tested God's will with a sheep's fleece? Who tested God's will with a sheep's fleece? Type your answer in the chat, okay? Type it in the chat. Let's see the bright scholars here tonight. Who tested God's will with a sheep's fleece? And this can be, you can find this in Judges. In Judges 6, verse 36. You see, once I said Judges, I gave away the clue. Go ahead, guys, and type your answer in the chat. I am seeing Jeremiah and Gideon in the chat. SMD took back her answer and said Gideon. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room. Who tested God's will with a sheep's fleece? Type it in the chat. And if you're wondering where you can find this in the Bible, in case you want to take a look, it's taken from Judges 6, verse 36 to 38. And Miss Gay is saying Gideon. Yes, guys, Gideon is the correct answer here. Gideon. So those of you who said Gideon, you are correct. So let's move on to the next question. Flip the card. Ah, this one nice and easy. Nice and easy. I am the oldest man who ever lived. Who am I? Type your answer in the chat, okay? I am the oldest man who ever lived. Type the answer in the chat room, guys. I am the oldest man who ever lived. I'm seeing Methuselah. SMD is saying Methuselah. Methuselah. Any other person want to try? And SMD is saying 940 years. Okay. I'm still here, Bess. Just a little busy here in the back. I'm listening while doing my thing. I got you. Not a problem. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, MTC. And Miss Gay and Roasty is also saying Methuselah. Any other person want to try here tonight? Y'all can take 30 more seconds, and I know not everyone type, at the same speed. So go ahead and type your answer here in the chat room, okay? I'm the oldest man who ever lived. Who am I? And Rose T is saying hi, MTC. So those of you who said Methuselah, you are correct. And may I hasten to say how many years, may I hasten to ask how many years did Methuselah lived? Type your answer in the chat. Let's see if you can get this one correct. How many years did Methuselah live? Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Do appreciate. Don't go back with the thumbs up, guys. Share it, all right? Yeah. How many years did Methuselah live? If you're good with numbers, type the answer in the chat room, okay? Miss Gay is saying 970. And earlier SMD said, no, SMD said 900 and something. All right. Well, Miss Gay is very, very close. When I say close, I mean very, very close. So that was like a bonus question, guys. 969 years old. SMD say 975. 969 years old. He lived for many, many years, almost 1,000 years. Wow, I wonder what he looks like. I wonder what was his, you know, what he looked like, what is how his, his health condition, what condition he was in, you know. I wonder. Yeah, 969 years, guys. So let's move on to the next question. Jesus was with his disciples in a boat in a storm. When the disciples were frightened, what did Jesus do? Okay. What did Jesus do? Type your answer in the chat. Jesus was with his disciples in a boat in a storm. When the disciples were frightened, what did Jesus do according to Mark 4, verse 35 to 41? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat, okay? What did Jesus do? He said, "Peace, be still. Oh, he of a little faith." All right. Answer sounds good. What did Jesus do? Any other person would like to try? Go ahead. So far, 2 persons share their answer here in the chat, and I'm seeing 10 persons watching. So come on in the chat room, guys, and engage. The more engagement in the chat room, it will help to push the live stream out, yeah, into the wider world, all right? Yeah. So go ahead and type your answer in the chat. He commanded the water to be still. Okay, good answer. Yeah, what did Jesus do? Yeah, he calmed the storm, right? Yeah, Jesus calmed the storm. So you guys are correct. Yeah, correct. Okay, so congratulations. You guys are doing very great, very well. Next question. Jesus was teaching many people. It was late and the people were hungry. What did a boy share with Jesus and the people? Go ahead and type it in the chat room. Okay, guys? You guys like my wash here? I'm rocking my wash here. Hairdo, all right? All right. Master, the tempest is raging. The billows are tossing high. The skies are all blackened with darkness, no shelter for us or nigh. The winds and the waves obey my words. Master, the tempest is raging, the billows are tossing high. That's how the song goes. The skies are all blackened with darkness, no shelter for us is nigh. The winds and the waves shall obey my will. Peace be still, peace be still. Alright, the winds and the waves shall obey my will. Alright, so you guys are correct. And for the next question, fish and bread. The little lad gave up his fish and bread. So those of you who said fish and bread, you're correct. Seems the best beans. Oh, the song. Alright. Master, the tempest is raging, the billows are tossing high. The skies are all blackened with darkness, but no shelter for us or nigh. The winds and the waves shall obey my will. Peace be still, peace be still. hmm Yeah, I used to love to hear my daughter singing that song. Yeah, when she was a little kid. That was one of her favorite songs. Mm. All right. So the next question. Yeah, loaf and fish. Five loaves and two fish. Yeah. The lad gave up his food. He wasn't mean. He wasn't stingy. He gave up his food, and it was used, to feed the multitude. All right. So you see, guys, when you share, how the blessing can spread. Yeah. The blessing can multiply. You ever cook a cup of rice yet, and you see when you put it in the pot, how much you get from it? Yeah. The blessing can surely multiply when we share. And that's an example for us. Even the little child gave up his meal to help out a situation. Yeah. Yeah. Long time I don't hear that song. That song should be in my hymnal. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. I can go get it and sing it. Can take a break and sing, and then we get back to the question. I'm still here, says MTC. Let's look at it. Master, the tempest is raging. All right, guys, you want to hear me sing tonight? Let me get the songbook, and then we get back to Bible trivia. We still have a few more minutes. I'll grab the book, search for the song. I want to think it's in that book. Yeah, and then I'll continue. All right, so chit chat. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, guys, chit chat. Chit chat about the Bible, guys. I love you, Jesus, and I love your name. It's been a long time ago. Let's see if it's here. Let me check. So true, Miss Gay. What is it? What do I miss? Sharing is caring. That is it. That is it. Master, the tempest is raging. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Angie is here. How are you, Angie? Good night. Good night. All right, we're taking a quick cut here from the question. Oops, don't go nowhere, cards. Yeah. Let's see if I can sing a verse. And YouTube, I don't own the right to the lyrics of this song. I didn't pen any of those words. They don't belong to Best Beans Lifestyle. All right. Neither the lyrics or the music or anything concerning this song does not belongs to me. So don't copyright me, alright? So what's up, Auntie Heart? Good night, good night, good day to you. Your day went well. Awesome, awesome. Alright, then it says, yeah, based on the answer of one of our questions, this song written, um, written based on the word of God. Trina is in the house. Welcome, Trina. Good night, good night. And it says, Master, the tempest is raging, the billows are tossing high. The sky is o'ershadowed with blackness, no shelter or help is nigh. Carest thou not that we perish? How canst thou lie asleep when each moment so madly is threatening, a grave in the angry deep? The winds and the waves shall obey my will. Peace be still, peace be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or demons, or men, or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship where lies the master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey my will. Peace be still, peace be still. They all shall sweetly obey my will. Peace, peace be still. Alright guys, that is it. Yeah, so based on the question that was just asked, that's a perfect song. Perfect song. Yeah. Okay, so let's move right along. Peace be still. That is it. That's the correct answer. All right. So let's move on to the next question here. Where do the priests keep the stone tablets, the 10 Commandments? Beautiful song. That is it. Where do the priests keep the stone tablets, the 10 Commandments? Where did he keep them? In the life of Gabe Blake is saying, lovely singing, Best Beans. Thank you. All right. Where did he keep those, the 10 Commandments? Type your answer in the chat. In the ark. In the ark, in the ark, in the ark. Yeah, sure, it's in the big boat or in the big box. Which one of the ark? The big boat or the ark of the covenant. Yes, MD. All right, guys, type your answer in the chat. Where did the priests keep the stone tablets, the 10 Commandments? Where? Type your answer in the chat. I'm seeing 30 person with 13 thumbs up. Isn't that awesome, guys? Thank you. The Covenanti, the Ark of the Covenanti. Okay. Ark of the Covenant says, Miss Gay. Y'all can feel free to try, okay? And if you don't know the answer, I'm not promoting copying, but you can take a good guess, all right? Take a good guess. Yeah. Take a good guess. And if you don't know the answer, and you see the answer in the chat, all right. Take a good guess from that, okay? So the Ark of the Covenant is the correct answer. That's where the priest kept the 10 Commandments, all right? Yeah, the Ark of the Covenant. So those of you who says the Ark of the Covenant, you are correct. Remember that the man who touched the Ark of the Covenant died. God doesn't need no help, that's right. God don't need no help. That is so true. He can do his job all by himself. I often says he don't bribe. So needless you tip him. Needless you give him a tip to boost him up. He's not going to take it. He don't need any help to get his job done. He's God all by himself, and that's the beauty about him. But there's another question here. Next question for tonight. How many days did Joshua and the soldiers march around the city of Jericho before the walls fell down? Guys, listen to this question carefully as it can be very tricky. How many days did Joshua and his soldiers march around the city of Jericho before the walls fell down? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room. Type your answer in the chat. How many days round the walls of Jericho? Days are time. How many days? How many days did Joshua and his soldiers march around the city of Jericho before the walls fell down? Round the walls of Jericho, round the walls of Jericho, round the walls of Jericho, the army went. When the people gave a shout, when the people gave a shout, when the people gave a shout, the wall came down. I'm seeing 6 days, 7 days, tricky question. How many days? Looks like I need to drink some water, no? Okay. How many days, guys? How many days? How many days did Joshua and his soldiers march around the city? And for those of you who said 7, you are correct. 7 days. They march around 7 days. Okay? Yeah. So thank you guys for answering that question. Those of you who said 7 days, you are correct. And I'm through with this card. 7 days is the correct answer. And I see the live stream climbing up a little bit. 15. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, next question. God told me to build an ark and to put 2 of every creature on it. Who am I? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Go ahead and answer this question, guys. Nice and easy. God told me to build an ark and to put 2 of every creature on it. Who am I? Type your answer in the chat. I'm seeing Noah. Is it Noah the builder? And Miss Gay is saying Noah as well. Go ahead and answer the question, guys. Take another minute. Feel free to participate. Yeah, it's Bible Trivia Night. Feel free to participate. Okay. Who told me to build an ark and put 2 of every creature on it? Who am I? God told me to build an ark and to put 2 of every creature on it. Who am I? Type your answer in the chat. I'm seeing Noah here in the chat room. You guys sure it's Noah? MTC is saying Noah. Noah the builder. Alright guys, so Noah is the correct answer here tonight. So if you said Noah, you are correct. Next question pertaining to the ark. Who shut the door of the ark? God or Noah? Who shut the door of the ark? God or Noah? Type your answer in the chat room, okay? You can find this in Genesis 7, verse 16. Who shut that ark door? Trina and SMD is saying God. Miss K is saying God. Yeah. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room, guys. Is it Noah or God? 1 more minute to go. Type your answer in the chat. So you guys sure it's God? Yeah, God is the one who shut that ark door. Can you imagine? Angie Hart is saying God as well. That's correct. Can you imagine if God had given Noah the privilege to shut that ark door? Yeah, everybody come knocking. Noah would feel so sorry for them and let them in. Animals and human beings alike. Yeah, but God shut that door. Yeah, because when God says something, yeah. Better obey. Obedient is key when it comes on to the will of God. Yeah. So God gave Noah specific instructions and Noah did it and then God do his part. He closed that door. Yeah. He closed that door. Yeah, the answer is there. Noah. I mean God. God is the one who closed the door of the ark. Next question here tonight. What word in the New Testament means good news? What word in the New Testament means good news? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. What word in the New Testament means good news? MTC said God. Thank you, MTC. You are correct. This question now is asking what word in the New Testament means good news? Type your answer in the chat. Miss Gay is saying gospel, gospel, SMD, gospel. What word in the New Testament means the good news, the good news of salvation? Type your answer in the chat. Type it in the chat room, guys. Any more participants here tonight? 11 person watching. Feel free to participate. The gospel is the correct answer. Yes, it is. The gospel is referred to as the good news. Next question. What does the word Abba as used in the New Testament mean? What does the word Abba as used in the New Testament mean? And this can be, you can find this in Mark 14 verse 36. What does it mean? Okay, type your answer in the chat. Noah is here. How are you, Noah? Good to see you. Welcome. Father, Father, I see y'all saying Father. Abba Father. There's a song that goes like that, but I'm not remembering the words. Abba Father. Yeah. Hopefully the words will return to my memory. Yeah. So you guys are saying Father. You are correct. Father is the correct answer. Abba is referred to as Father in the New Testament. Let's move right along. Let's see if we can get in at least a couple more questions before we end the live stream. Okay. What was the secret of Samson's strength? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room. What was the secret of Samson's strength? What was it? What was the secret of Samson's strength, guys? Type your answer in the chat room. Type it in the chat. He's here. All right, Miss Gay is saying here. Any other person want to give it a try? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. What was the secret of Samson's strength? That's the question, okay? Go ahead. So here is the correct answer. His long hair never been cut. That was the secret of his strength. His uncut hair. Okay, guys? That was the secret of Samson's strength. So the next question here tonight is how many days his strength was in his hair? That's correct. In his hair. How many days and nights was Jonah inside the big fish? Type your answer in the chat. I'm almost sure. Could almost sure that I asked this question last week. How many days and nights was Jonah in the whale's in the big fish belly? How many days and nights was Jonah inside the big fish? Type your answer in the chat, okay? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat, guys. Type it in the chat room. Okay. 3 days and 3 nights. 3 days and 3 nights. Awesome, awesome, guys. We have 1 more minute to go here tonight. Congratulations. I'm going to ask you just a few more questions quick and fast in a minute, and let's see who can answer them quickly, okay? Who spoke to dry bones which then came to life? Who spoke to dry bones which then came to life? Type your answer in the chat quick and fast. Who spoke to dry bone? Can these dry bones live? Type your answer in the chat. Who is that person? All right, guys. Jeremiah. All right. Jeremiah is the correct answer. So let's move right along. Ezekiel is the correct answer, guys. If you said Ezekiel, I miss your chat. Ezekiel is the correct answer. Jeremiah is incorrect. Ezekiel, I could almost sure it's from Ezekiel 37. Yeah, could almost sure. Don't quote me on it, guys. Okay? Yeah. Can these dry bones live? Ezekiel is the correct answer. Who is your neighbor in the Ten Commandments? Who is your neighbor in the Ten Commandments? Who is your neighbor in the Ten Commandments? Is it everybody on earth? Or is it all Christians? Or is it people living near? Or is it families and friends? Type your answer in the chat. Who is your neighbor in the Ten Commandments? Show love. All right. Is it everyone on earth? I'm seeing a little mosquito. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Love each other. Yeah. So the correct answer is everyone on earth, according to the Ten Commandments. Yeah. Everyone on earth. Contact with. Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's move on to the next one. Quick and fast. Quick and fast. What form did the Spirit momentarily take following Jesus' baptism? What form did the Spirit momentarily take following Jesus' baptism? Is it A, wild ram, B, a lamb, C, a lion, or D, a dove? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. As soon as I see the answer, I will just jump on to the next question. A dove. All right, dove is the correct answer. Congratulations, SMD. All right, can I do one more or two more? The last plague that was sent against Egyptians. Which plague was the last one that sent against the Egyptians? Is it A, death of the firstborn, B, darkness, C, fire, or D, thunder and hail, fire, and those kind of things? Type your answer in the chat. Is it A, death of the firstborn, or B, darkness? Let's go with A or B. Is it darkness or death? Okay? Type your answer in the chat. SMD is saying death. You are correct, correct, correct. So let's move on to the next question. Quick and fast, guys. Quick and fast. We're going to wrap this up right about now, okay? This is just bonus, okay? Which of these was not a son of Noah? Is it Japhet, Shem, Ham, or Canaan? Which of these was not a son of Noah? Is it Japhet, Shem, Ham, or Canaan? Which one was not the son of Noah? And that's the last question here for tonight. Okay? Last question. Canaan. Canaan is the correct answer. Yeah. Thank you guys for participating tonight in Bible trivia session. Do appreciate you guys. Do appreciate you from time to time, week after week. You take the time out of your busy schedule to be out here, to participate in Bible trivia. All of my silent watchers, you that showed up here in the chat room. Yeah, and those who will catch the replay, at some given point, I do thank you for your support. God bless you all until next week, Monday night again, another session of Bible trivia. Yeah. So stay blessed, guys. Have yourself a wonderful night. Beat day for you, a wonderful day. All right. Thank you guys so much for staying and supporting. I'm gonna love you all and leave you now. Good night. Bye. Bye everyone. God's guidance. That is it. God's continuous guidance. Good night. Good night. Okay. Bye. Blessings always. Love and good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I see y'all saying your good night and your goodbyes. Good night, guys. Stay blessed. Good Bible studies. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is a minute I try for singing.